need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Rain Man. Jared Allen is out there with Mobley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Rubio. Allen, right side. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now, here's Mobley. After the miss from Trae Young. Rubio, the pass to Allen. Over Hunter. Allen's shot is off. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young against Rubio. Young drives in. Allen knocks it away.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Down low, here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Young passes to Collins. And Bogdanovic kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 2 points. That one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard, and he benefits.
Young dishes to Hunter. Collins looking around. Young outside. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Ricky Rubio at the line for one.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio finally entering his 30s. Seems like we've been talking about him since he was about 12 years old.
Now, here's Collins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Bogdanovic, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Sullivan, the pass to Mobley. Rubio outside. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Inside. 5 to shoot. Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now, here's Collins. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Young, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Collins. Kicks to Young. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
There's the pass to Sullivan. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. Number 5, the Hawks.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Capella. Feeds to Hunter. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right wing. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's a Okoro, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Young with the steal. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. And stolen by Mobley. Passes it to Sullivan. Rubio with a wide-open look. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young driving inside. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 6.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Sullivan the pass to Rubio. Here's Rain Man. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Okoro. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 16. Out left to the wing. Young for 3. Allen with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Capella finds Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Mobley. And that one's good. Hunter.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Rain Man. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Markkanen. After the miss from John Collins. Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Gallinari dishes to Williams. To the inside. Here's Collins. Makes it off the glass.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Right side Markkanen. Outside Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. And that one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Williams passes to Gallinari. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
That one falls. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Garland against Williams. Over to the wing. The Trae. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the dunk by Love.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here is Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Pass to Collins. Gallinari outside. Bounce pass Collins. Williams passes to Collins. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Hawks trail by 21. Herter passes to Williams. Looking to end the run. Good on the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Okoro kicks to Sexton. Here's Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love, opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver himself, who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help. And Kevin Love was just so dominant in the early part of his career, averaging a double-double even over the last decade. If you look at the numbers, 5 All-Star games and a key player in that Cavs 2016 title run.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Right side, Markkanen takes the 13-footer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Passes it to Okoro. Outside Garland. Outside Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Williams, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Markkanen. Count that one. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Cavaliers on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Collins is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Love. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Wright following the basket by Colin Sexton. And it's Wright missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
From the line. And he overshot that one, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Gallinari. Bounce pass from Williams. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love kicks to Garland. Pass to Sexton. Now Okoro. Clock at 6. Outside Markkanen. There's the 3. Okoro shot is off. The Hawks trail by 21. Now the pass to Gallinari. Williams scanning the floor. Gallinari up top. He's guarded by Markkanen. From outside the arc. And Gallinari is good for 3. Gallinari's got 6 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Love dishes to Garland. Pass to Sexton. "13 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gallinari finds Wright. Here's Herter. Gallinari outside. Williams up on top. Shoots over Garland. Williams can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the right wing. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wright, the pass to Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Young's got 8 points. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Over Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Hunter.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
Here's Rain Man. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Now, here is Young. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Mobley. Sexton with it. Now right defending. Here's Sullivan. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's now 18 points for Rain Man. Young pass to Bogdanovic. Now Hunter. To the paint. Here's Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Sullivan, the pass to Mobley. 16 feet away. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Young pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That bucket in no time at all.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovic.
Sullivan, good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Young outside. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Reddish, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Mobley. His last outing, 16 points for him. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bogdanovic looking around. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Young against Rubio. 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Goes back up. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. To the middle. Here's Sexton. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Reddish the pass to Capella. Over Allen. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And it's sent back by Allen. An even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Mobley. He has 6. Sexton's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Hunter. And Young kicks to Hunter. The pass to Reddish. Good on the 13-footer.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
Passes it to Sullivan. Outside, Sexton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 20 points.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young passes to Capella. Can't connect from short range. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Rain Man after the basket by Bogdanovic. Here's Rain Man. He's got 24. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Rain Man's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Sexton. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Rubio. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. A second chance effort. And Capella with the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with it, guarded now by Rubio. Young dishes to Bogdanovic. To the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Sullivan. Shoots the three. Rubio misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from Bogdanovic. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
And the pass to Sullivan. Now here's Mobley. Outside, Sexton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sexton's got 23 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Gallinari. And a miss there off the inbound. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Cavaliers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. Well, that's not going to cut it, Anna. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mobley. Rain Man is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at center. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
He misses the free throw.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
He hits the second from the line. Al Cleveland shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Sullivan, the pass to Okoro. And it's Rubio, that time on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Young. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Young's got 13 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Count that one from Mobley. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Capella, high post. And that one's good. Hunter. 6 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Allen left side. He kicks it to Okoro. Here's Sullivan. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young against Rubio, 13 feet away. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Passes to Sullivan. Now Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Sullivan. Going inside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 6 assists in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
And there's the pass to Sullivan. Now, Rubio. Off target from three-point range. Popped up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Sullivan. And here is Mobley. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Young's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Allen in the post, defended by Young. Pass to Sullivan. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts. Rain Man's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And good that time. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Rubio kicks to Allen. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. He's guarded by Collins. Rubio outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hunter no good. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Okoro kicks to Allen. The pass to Sullivan. Over Bogdanovic. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Count that bucket. Young's got 19 points.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Sullivan the pass to Mobley. It's Rubio, top of the key. And another miss by Cleveland.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovic. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Young with the ball. He's got 19. Tipped away. There's Garland. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Garland's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Markkanen against Gallinari. He dishes it to Young. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got 7 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Down low. There's Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. 9 points for Darius Garland.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gallinari finds Young. Collins trying to break free. Shots good from Young. And now 24 points for Trae Young.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they pick up 2.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Young. Sweet little floater. He's got 26.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Sullivan. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Young outside. Here's Wright. And that one goes long. Well, Cleveland shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Sullivan, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young taking his time here. Shoots over Markkanen. Young's shot is off. Cleveland controlling the game. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
High post Young, working on Love. It's Collins with the drive. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got 17 now. Cavaliers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. To the paint. Passes it to Sullivan. Markkanen down low. Right on him. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Love the pass to Okoro. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And it's Young at the elbow. Here's Herter. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Gallinari uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Collins, good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Garland. 1:30 left to play here in the third. To the inside. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets it go with the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, it helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
Lobbed up there for Collins. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And it goes down 2 points.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
That one good for 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Young outside. A 3-ball. Garland with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Young against Garland. Young passes to Collins. Great D that time from Love.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And so it's Cleveland. Way out in front, their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reddish out there with Okongwu. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jang in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rain Man's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the wing. Osman, the pass to Love. Here's Rain Man. The 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Williams. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And here is Okongwu. It's Williams, high post. Here's Jang. And the layup falls. Jang's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now, here's Reddish. Kicks it to Okongwu. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Valentine. Here's Osman. Garland with it. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Outside Williams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Osman. And here is Valentine. He's guarded by Johnson. Valentine shot good.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. The dish to Williams. There's the pass to Reddish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Outside Williams, driving in. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
In a way, Lou Williams, a little bit like J.R. Smith, he'll welcome the chance to finish off, especially if it's a difficult shot.
Down low. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Windler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Windler's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Now Williams. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
The Hawks again can't hit. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Osman, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, it's such a challenge trying to alter anything that Lou Williams does just because you're on your heels most of the time.
And then Wade slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williams can't hit. And here's Cleveland stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Offensive rebound. Wade, good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Jang. The shot misses, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Here's Reddish. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Williams dishes to Reddish. From 10 feet out. No good there.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams kicks to Reddish. Back to Johnson. Now, here's Reddish. D right on him. The kick out to Williams. Johnson in the corner. To stop the drought. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Windler. Banked in off the glass. Windler's got 5 points in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Outside Williams. Valentine grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The Hawks making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Jang. And here is Williams. To the middle. And Jang gets it to go.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
Pass to Wade. Outside, Sexton. Here's Windler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Herter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Valentine passes to Osman. Back to Valentine. From deep. Windler's shot is off. The Hawks shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. On the wing, Williams. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Here's Windler. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Wade. Here's Sexton. Pass to Windler. Outside, Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rain Man.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Windler. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Herter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wade with the defensive effort. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cleveland moving it around. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, the confidence that Sweet Lou is showing right now, he's tearing them up.
Now the pass to Windler. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time